The woman returned to her second uncle's house, but she was splashed with a basin of water by her second uncle's wife as soon as she opened the door. She said that she smelled the smell of a dead person early in the morning. Then the scheming woman pointed at the box in the woman's arms and asked if it was the urn. Then she drove the woman away in bad luck. At this time, the second uncle came out angrily. The wife just complained to the second uncle and was slapped by the second uncle. He said that the woman was holding the ashes of her eldest brother, and then sadly said that he had known about his eldest brother, and then comforted the woman and asked her to live here in the future and treat them as a family. Hearing this, the scheming woman became anxious and said that the two families had not been in contact for many years. Why should the woman move in just because her father died? The second uncle slapped the scheming woman again, and then asked the servant to take the woman in. After the woman left, the scheming woman came to ask her father unwillingly if he really wanted to keep the woman. But she didn't expect that the second uncle was just acting just now for the inheritance of the woman's father. It turned out that the woman's father died in a car accident a few days ago. The father was the richest man in the world. Then the father's wish was for his daughter to take his ashes back to his second uncle, hoping that he would return to his roots. But the second uncle's family didn't know that the woman's father was the richest man in the world. They just coveted the inheritance. At this time, the second uncle's wife thought that the woman came with a suitcase, and the man's inheritance must be in it. The woman took out a black card in the room. If the second uncle could safely handle the father's ashes, then this would be the reward for the second uncle's family. At this time, the second uncle came to call the woman for dinner, and when the woman went downstairs, the scheming woman took the opportunity to sneak into the woman's room. When she saw the urn, the scheming woman was about to smash it, and in a blink of an eye she saw the suitcase, so she decided to open the suitcase first. Downstairs, the second uncle's wife was still apologizing to the woman earnestly, saying that she had cooked a table full of dishes to express her apology. But the woman noticed the oil on the servant's hands. When they were about to eat, the scheming woman brought the woman's suitcase and said that there was no inheritance in it at all. The second uncle's wife couldn't believe it and stood up to rummage through the woman's suitcase, while the second uncle just watched from the side. When the second uncle's wife found that there were really only a few clothes in the suitcase, she angrily scolded the woman for coming to her house without money. The second uncle angrily retorted, saying that the woman had just lost her relatives, and they were only thinking about the eldest brother's inheritance. But before she finished speaking, the woman put down her chopsticks and told the second uncle to stop pretending.